to adjourn.
Do I have a second?
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Meeting adjourned. Thanks, everybody.
going to call to order the March Zoning Board of Adjustment meeting for the Borough of Metuchen. I'd like to read the opening statement. Adequate notice of this meeting has been given in accordance with the Open Public Meeting Act pursuant to Public Law 1975, Chapter 231. Said notice was published in the Home News Tribune and on mycentraljersey.com on January 22nd, 2026, as well as sent to the Star Ledger for informational purposes. Said legal notice is also posted on the Borough of Metuchen Bulletin Board and Borough website under legal notices. All requirements of the Open Public Meetings Act were satisfied. We're going to begin with the Pledge of Allegiance. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, first is our resolution 25, oh, nope, roll call. I jumped right in. We're going to do roll call and see who's here.
Thank you. Ms. Delgado? Here. Mr. Johnson?
Yeah, here.
Mr. Rabinowitz? Ms. Zielski?
Here.
Mr. Sondergaard?
Here.
Mr. Tobin?
Here.
Mr. Topping? Ms. Juno? Here. Thank you. Ms. Patel? Mr. Derer?
Here.
Mr. Malvone?
Here.
Thank you.
Okay, now we're going to move into resolution, old business 251432E for 91 Amboy Avenue. Do we have a motion to move this forward?
Motion to move it forward.
Second.
Mr. Johnson?
Yes.
Ms. Zielski?
Yes.
Mr. Sondergaard?
Yes.
Mr. Tobin?
Yes.
Ms. Juno? Yes. Thank you.
That was pretty good. Okay, moving on to new business. We have number 251438E. MQ Management LLC will be talking to us about 3 Sylvan Avenue.
So what we're going to have here is a 12-foot addition, one-story addition to the,
Hang on.
yes.
So
Oh, sorry, you
who's
want to
the
swear me in? Yeah.
No, first you have to find out who's the applicant. Okay, can we have the applicant? Come on up. I'm going to ask you to be sworn in. Would you raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm that the testimony that you are about to give in this proceeding will be the truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
And state your full name for us
No.
and your address.
3 Sylvan Avenue, Metuchen, New Jersey.
Okay, you're the applicant in this case, right?
That's correct.
Okay. So, tell us, before you have your architect testify, tell us why it is that you're coming to the board, why you're seeking the variances that you are seeking.
We're looking to do a extension on the property. I believe it's 12 feet extension in the backyard. It's a one-story extension on the first floor.
Okay. What's the reason for the extension?
It's extension of the kitchen and office space.
Okay. I see that the owner is listed as MQ Management LLC. Who or what is
The
MQ
owner is Tam No and Amanda Lin. We are paying for the architect services through my consulting business, MQ Management, because we are doing the extension of the office space as well. So we're just paying the architecture fees through, and the fees for the application through the MQ Management LLC.
Okay, well, we can't really do that, and I apologize, it just dawned on me when I looked at this that, I mean, we can proceed with the application, but with your consent, we're going to have to amend it to the owners of the property, which is who?
That's fine. That's fine.
Okay. And that, the owners of the property are?
Tam No That's TAM, last name is spelled NGO.
Yep.
And, sorry?
Okay, so you're the owner?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right, so we're going to deem this application as being in your name because the simple fact,
I'm confused. Under the application of development, it is under.
you can't be, in order to be an applicant, you have to be a person that has an interest in real estate. In other words, you have to be an owner, you could be a tenant, but you can't just be somebody who's writing a
No, I
check.
mean, it's under, am I missing it? Is it not under his name?
Why is it
Yeah, on the
listed here as
agenda,
MQ Management LLC then?
That's probably my error.
Okay. All right,
No, the application for development is listed under his name.
okay.
So I'm sorry for the confusion.
Okay, all right, good. So we're back to,
I apologize. I'm very sorry.
okay.
Yes, the escrow, correct.
Okay. All right, are you done testifying?
Yes, sir.
Okay, does anybody have any questions for the applicant?
Thank you.
Okay. I gather that you're going to testify next.
Yeah, I'm his
Okay, I'm going to
architect.
ask you to be sworn in. Would you raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm that the testimony that you're about to give in this proceeding will be the truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
And state your full name for us, please.
Gideon Gelber.
And would you qualify yourself for the board, please?
I am a licensed architect in the state of New Jersey and the state of New York. I have a degree in architecture from Cornell University, and I have testified before various boards in many municipalities in a number of states, and before this one on one other occasion.
Okay, so we'll deem Mr. Gelber to be qualified to testify as an expert in architecture. Proceed, please.
Certainly. At 3 Sylvan Avenue, what we're going to be doing is putting a 12-foot, one-story extension across the entire back of the house, which is around 27 feet in width. It allows us to enlarge the kitchen and to create a dining area, which frees up the existing dining area to be a study space for a home office. There is a non-conforming condition on the site right now, in which there is 54.5% impermeable on the site, and what we're going to do is remediate that and bring it back to 50%, or actually bring it to 49.1%, so we're going to bring it back into compliance as part of the work that we're doing on this project.
What are you going to bring it back to? I'm sorry.
We're going to be bringing it to 49.1%. So we're going to bring it under the 50% required because, well, impermeable is not very good for the neighbors, and it's just better this way.
Okay, it's currently 54.
It's currently, it was bought as 54.5. And so we're going to fix that by removing some patio and some other impermeable in the back. Then what we're going to do, or what we're looking for a variance to do, is take the building coverage, which is currently at 27.9%, with a 30% maximum. We want to take that a little above the 30% maximum to 35.4%, or 5.4% over.
I'm sorry, again, what percent is it currently?
It's currently 27.9, allowable is 30, and we're going to be going to 35.4. We're going to be about 200-ish square feet over. Go ahead. So the basic hardship in this circumstance is previously this lot was subdivided for the developer who built the house, and it was subdivided in a size that is smaller than the general lot in that area. So it messes with our percentages a little bit. The house itself is completely in proportion with its neighbors, and adding this one-story addition in the back isn't going to change that dramatically. So that's basically because the neighboring houses are larger, but compliant because they're on larger lots. Go to the next. So it's the blue house in this photo. And you can see that it's pretty much in proportion with its neighbors. Go to the next one. This is where the addition is going to go, where you see the red box in the back there. And there's the blue house, again, proportionate to the neighborhood. Next picture. And this is the back of the house, and the red box is around the area of the building that is going to be affected. Go to the next. So this is what we're doing. If you just point the cursor
Just
at
want
the
to
area.
note for the record that those photographs, not the one with the box, but those photographs were included in the application package.
Yes. Let's go to the back. There you go. So that's where we're going to be putting the addition. And you can see how we're going to be knocking down a little bit of the kitchen there and combining all of that. Then if you can just point to the elevation there. The shaded area is the addition. So you can see it's a one-story addition. It's not going to be dramatic. It's not going to add dramatically to the volumetrics of the house in the neighborhood. Let's go to the next. Okay, and here's the basic plan. The area in the kind of ovular dashed box is where we're going to be adding to the house. You can see we're making the kitchen bigger, and we're putting a dining area in, and then you can see where the proposed den is. That is currently the dining room, and that's we're not doing is adding a bedroom. What we're not doing is adding parking load to the neighborhood. We're not really doing anything that I think should inconvenience the neighbors and possibly improve the stormwater situation on this property by bringing it into compliance. Let's go to the next picture.
Sorry.
Okay,
That last picture wasn't included in the packet.
it was not. No, you asked me to add that as an exhibit.
Yes, so that will be the first exhibit. I don't know what we,
All right, yeah.
Exhibit A.
So we'll make that exhibit, we'll call it A1 for applicant, so it'll be A1. And what's the picture now?
Go back. Yeah, it's a floor plan of the interior of the house.
Okay.
And just shows the disposition of rooms to answer any questions about what we were adding to the
Okay.
house.
Can you, not now, of course, get that printed and get it to the
course.
board secretary so we can put it in the file, please?
I added
course.
a little reminder.
Yeah.
I'll email.
This is easy. Okay, and this is basically just a blow up of the little rear addition and the way that it's going to project from the back of the house.
In the plan that's submitted either, so let's call that one A2 and give us
So
a
it's
copy of that one.
a detail, it's a blow up from the plan submitted. So I just made it easier to see by giving it to you at a larger scale.
Okay.
That's
All right,
actually
I see
on
it.
the plans.
Proposed rear elevation and proposed
This-
left elevation. Okay.
This is a
Forget
small
that. We don't
project, so
need
it's a
that as an
one-page
exhibit.
submission.
Okay.
All right, and that's the long and the short of this. I'm happy to answer questions if there are any.
Any board members have any questions? Anything else in the application?
That's all we're looking for, is just that 5.4% of additional building coverage.
Okay. We'll open the hearing up to the public. Any member of the public wish to ask questions or make any statements about the application? Come on up.
My wife and I are
State
here.
your name and give your address, please.
My name is James Cole, Kohl, and I live at 5 Sylvan, next to 3 Sylvan.
Okay. Can I ask you to raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm the testimony that about to give in this proceeding will be the truth, nothing but the truth?
I do.
All right, Mr. Cole, floor is yours.
Thanks for the opportunity to, let me say just a couple words. We are the neighbor right next to Dan and Amanda, and we totally support them and actually look forward to them putting on this addition to their house. To tell you the truth, we were always afraid they were going to move to a bigger house. And they're great neighbors, and they just add a lot to the neighborhood, so we're in support of it.
Thank you.
Thank you. Anyone else?
You got another? Come on up.
Hello.
Right hand, please, you swear or affirm testimony that right given this proceeding will be the truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
State your name for us and address.
Marco Huertas. Last name is Huertas.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, you're going to have to do that one again for me.
Sure.
H-U-R,
Huertas.
and your first name?
Marco.
Marco. And your address?
159 High Street. So I'm 2 houses away from Tam's house. So we are also, I just want to basically repeat what my neighbor said. So they're really a really nice couple, very good neighbors. And I can see most of the backyard from my house. So I can clearly see from the pictures that it's not really adding anything, at least from a visual point of view. So I have nothing to say against it. Actually, I'm totally in support of that. I was really pleased to see that they're actually doing some of the work on the pavers, that they were working. I thought that was a very considerate part of, balancing a little bit what they're trying to do and the conditions of the property. So for whatever it's worth, definitely, I'm supporting them. Thank you.
Thank you. Anyone else?
Okay, seeing no one, we'll close the public portion.
Okay. Any questions by the board, any discussion, or are we moving?
Okay, let me just indicate, this is an application, again, common to many of those that we have had where the lot is undersized, pre-existing, and therefore the people come to us because they need relief from the zoning ordinance. I note that although the building coverage is being increased to exceed the amount permitted under the ordinance, the impervious surface is being reduced from over the amount that's permitted to an amount under. I think that in this particular case, you could probably grant the variance under either the C1 criteria, which is hardship due to the size and shape of the lot and the location of the structures that are lawfully thereon, or I think in this particular case, because of the fact that we're removing a variance in exchange for being requested to grant one, we could probably grant it under C2 either. So I would say that the board could grant it under either or both of those criteria.
Okay. I have to agree, I appreciate that even though the coverage was a pre-existing condition, there was a consideration from the applicant to pull that back. I sincerely appreciate that, and it's very helpful to have the neighbors come out. We do like to hear from people, not before or after, but during. So we appreciate your time in coming out this evening. Do we have any motion?
Motion to accept.
Second.
Are we doing on one or both? Since he said there were 2 variables.
We could do one motion is fine to grant the variance. I'll write the resolution under both criteria if that's satisfactory for the board.
Thank you.
Okay?
Yep.
Yes.
Ms. Delgado?
Yes.
Mr. Johnson?
Yes.
Ms. Sealski?
Yes.
Mr. Sondergaard?
Yes.
Mr. Tobin?
Yes.
Ms. Juno?
Yes.
And Mr. Darrer?
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a resolution at next month's meeting.
Congrats. Congratulations. Okay, we are having no other new business. We're gonna close the public portion of this meeting. We're gonna move into approval of correspondence, the February 12, 2026 meeting minutes. Do I have a motion to move that forward?
Motion to move it forward.
Second.
Mr. Sondergaard and Ms. Juno. All ayes?
It's all ayes.
Ayes.
Aye.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay. And I think we are moving into closed session. I've not seen that.
It says that, but we are not. We're
Okay.
gonna have, we're gonna have this discussion. We're gonna have it in open session.
Okay.
So I started this discussion with the planning board, and I'll start it the same way with the Board of Adjustment. So we've had some rumblings in the past, let's say, that some of these applications have not been complete, not unlike the application you just had, but there have been some that have been less than complete. We felt that when they come to the board, and I know that some board members have made comments in that regard correctly. So the legal and planning and engineering and zoning staff are and have worked on some new procedures. Hopefully the applications, particularly those that are more complex than the one that you had this evening, are going to get more scrutiny, and hopefully will be better prepared for you when they get here. I don't know, Monet, is there anything you want to add to that?
Like I said to the planning board, just wanted to kind of put out that my intention is just to strengthen our consistency and efficiency as a board and with us as internal administrative workers. And I just wanted to put out there that specifically, like, the applications that come in front of you, one, we're not trying to give you incomplete applications. There is such things as waivers, and we cannot grant those things. That's up to the board to hear their testimony and ask why they are giving these waivers of submission. And basically, I'd say that any application that comes in front of the board, I'm not asking you guys to dig deep and figure out what needs a construction permit and what needs a zoning permit and all those things. But just have faith in us as the administrative office that we handle those things, and that our decision-making is clearly and only on what's in front of the board for those variances. So if A has nothing to do with B, please don't ask about A, because it's probably being handled internally with us. And we encourage everyone to review the application. Thank you. That's it.
That's it?
Oh, sorry, one more thing. Actually, just for the zoning board, I know that you don't see Chris here tonight. You're probably not gonna see him unless there's probably a site plan involved. So any 1 or 2 family applications will be going strictly through me. So you wouldn't see a planner's report or an engineer's report only when they're involved in certain things. So yeah, just wanted to give that heads up there.
Okay. They'll be missed more often at these meetings. Okay. I am going to move to adjourn the meeting. Where can I? Who's going to move to adjourn the meeting?
Second. Thank you.
Just do I? Or all ayes?
Yeah,
Aye.
all ayes, please.
Okay, please.